This ain't no kind of lie.
This ain't no kind. This ain't no kind. This ain't no kind. This ain't no kind.
It's time for Roundtable Rants from Fort Worth, Texas, the home of Texas, the only Lone Star State. Tonight's episode, Women in Society, with Bryan Blue and co-host Jason Engelman and Olivia Thomas. Take it away, Olivia.
Today, I want to shed a little light on women in society and how they're viewed and what qualifies women as celebrities these days. It's not anymore magical voices that you hear on the radio or impressive theatrical talents. It's more their silicone butts and how well they give a blowjob on camera. So
yeah, like Miss Kim.
Yeah, like Miss Kim Kardashian. She doesn't really have any actual talents, but she blew up into a megastar because she put out the best sex tape of the year. Good for her.
Well, and that's because the saying sex sells.
Yeah, except for Jason. He don't buy anything sexual. Jason's our good one over here.
Well, you know.
People are glorifying women's bodies and glorifying all this stuff that Kim Kardashian is doing.
Yeah,
I
love women's body. Sorry, go ahead.
Shut up. This right here is why it's all messed up. Anyways,
Yeah, I'm
but they're
favorable towards
glorifying.
women's body.
Shut up. They're glorifying promiscuity and glorifying working as a sex worker. And girls at a much younger age are worried about what they look like. 9 or 10 years old girls are now starting to be insecure about their bodies when they shouldn't even be thinking about stuff like that.
I was at a movie theater just a couple days ago, and one of the previews was about this high school girl in the movie or whatever, and gorgeous girl. But the problem was she wasn't actually a teenager. She was a 30-year-old playing a teenager. And obviously a teenage girl isn't going to have
What kind of movie exactly are you watching over here?
But no, I mean, it's just it's a Disney movie.
Was she like a schoolgirl or a dressed up
no.
schoolgirl? There's a difference.
No.
You can be honest
no,
with us, man.
Hold-
Tell us where you really went.
This was
It's all good. We're go ahead.
this was actually a
All
Walt
right.
Disney movie.
I got a 2:00 for you.
Oh my God.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, sorry.
No, this is a Walt Disney movie, and so the
I like it.
Oh my God! Somebody help this man!
Hey, let me
you can't talk serious around this guy.
Walt Disney movie, we
Sure,
get it.
yeah.
The girl is
but what I'm trying to say is that's why girls at 9, 10, 12 are feeling insecure about their bodies because they see these 30-year-olds playing a teenager on a movie.
You know what I think?
And they're trying to live up to that, but they can't.
You have a good point. You guys know who the artichoke queen is?
No, who's that?
Marilyn Monroe. She kind of sold herself. I mean, for example, she got married when she was 16 to avoid an orphanage. What's your price, Olivia? Are you a high dollar hottie?
I don't know, to avoid an orphanage? Free.
Whatever.
Take me away. Okay, fine. She did whatever she did. She didn't do the rest of that stuff to avoid anything.
No, give her a little bit of credit. She did have a decent voice, and she was a decent
but nobody
actor.
knew any. Yeah, but none of that stuff was discovered until after she did her deeds.
At least, though, she
That's
actually
like
has
saying, well, Kim Kardashian's kind of a pretty model, but that's not what you think of when you
at
think
least
of
she
her.
actually has a little bit of talent, whereas Kim has absolutely nothing.
Oh, she's got talents.
Sure does.
She's got
Did
talents.
you see the video?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Actually, I did not see the video.
Yeah, I guarantee you she's got talents over here. Shoot, you better take some lessons.
I would just much rather women be respected for their intelligence, or at least be observed for their intelligence. Somebody sees that first. That
That was a
wish
contradiction. Intelligent woman is a woman that knows how to be mute.
Did you hear what he just said?
I did, and
This
I
is why we
ignored
have
it. It
all these
went through one ear and out the
Did
other.
it, Jason? I know it did for you, because
Yes.
you can always hear your girlfriend. You ignore her for a second, you're gonna be in trouble.
Hey, Jason, you got the leash off of you today. I'm surprised.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah, I just would much rather women be respected more for their intelligence. I mean, it's kind of hard if you see a woman that's like coming out right here in the front. And
What about women in the
back
business
here?
world, though? I mean, you want to talk about intelligence. How many women are actually successful as business owners, doctors, lawyers, things of that nature?
Less than men, but
But the other question is, how many of those women use their sex appeal to get them to where they're at?
Yeah. Miss Real Estate over here. Are you gonna have? Let me ask you a question. Are you gonna put your picture on your business card?
do you want to buy a house?
Not from you. Shoot. Are you gonna use your sex appeal to get ahead in the real estate game?
No, I'm gonna use my intelligence.
Well, you ain't gonna get real far. I'll get you that.
No, I don't doubt that it sells.
apartment.
It just doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be as glorified as it does. It's like subtly. Yeah.
So how do you fix that?
Starts with our men, right, Bryan?
Yeah, I think so. You know, and I'll make a point of that.
Go ahead.
I think the reason women are having a hard time to be respectable and classy is because men don't demand that. I think in order for a woman to be classy, it has to be a classy guy. If men didn't go to strip clubs, there wouldn't be strip clubs. If men didn't, drool and go goo-goo over half-naked women, then women would wear...
feel like they have to be naked to get your attention.
Well, they do have to get my attention.
No, well,
but
you're a douche. So.
But let's dig a little bit deeper though. How do you prevent men from doing that?
You don't. It can't be prevented. It's a society now that's gone too far. It'll never be prevented. Should it be prevented? Sure. Should we pull our minds out of the gutters? Absolutely, but it won't.
But why are our minds in the gutters now when as if they weren't back maybe in the 50s or back in the day?
Well, you know what? I'll answer that. I think it's because of the lack of Christian morals. I think this country was built on Christian morals, and the lack of Christian foundation in this country has allowed liberties and things to spiral out of control. Whether or not you believe in the Christian morals or not, don't matter. But the reality of it is that foundation made for a classier society.
And that's what kept people in line, kept them in check.
I definitely agree. Let's change it up, guys. Demand more from your women, except for you, because
I'm the perfect
you can't
guy.
make any demands.
I'm the perfect guy.
Hey, Olivia, quit your grinning and drop your linen.
Shut up.
Wow, Marilyn Monroe to Kim Kardashian, how women are viewed in society. Hey, for more Roundtable Rants and exclusive Bryan Blue stuff, go to bryanblue.com. Until next time, get your dose of common sense. See you later.